open the mic and share? Let it be 6th standard or 12th standard. What are the general problems they face? Fear of failure, Simran, that was very nice. Focus, concentration, determination.
Lack of self-confidence, sir.
Lack of self-confidence.
Distraction.
Remembering, sir.
Remembering. Distraction from social media. Competition is very high. Idaya Rajavarman was very right. If we compare when we have studied and today's period, if we see, the competition is very, very high. Idaya Rajavarman, very nice. And Yogesh Trivedi, parents' pressure. One of the problem the students faces the pressure of the parents. That was very nice. GV Sanjeev Prabhu need to learn more language. So today's children, they have to learn more languages. That is one of the problem. Ajit says focus, concentration, determination, and these all are the aspects problem. And Karthikeyan says distraction from social.
Competition, sir. That every student should get first rank only. Competition.
Yeah. So competition is also one of the aspect which the students faces.
Lack of acceptance of failure, sir.
Lack of acceptance of failure. So that is also one of the aspects. So if we see all these aspects, these all are called subjective problems. Subjective problems. Subjective problem means any problem which you cannot, which you cannot describe. Which you cannot describe. This is called subjective problems. The fear of failure, the other problems, whatever we have spoken so far, it is called subjective problems. Please mute your calls. Please mute your calls, and if you are able to come on the video, that will be very nice. People, if they are able to come on the video, it will be very nice. Now, why most of the problem comes? Now, let us see it from the angle of the parents. What are the problems which parents face in parenting today? What are the problems? What are the problems parents face in parenting today?
Time, sir. Time management.
Time management. As far as parenting is concerned, it is spending time with the children. Spending time with children, that is one of the problem which we face. Yes. Anything else? Anything else? Arguments and distractions of children and quality time. Generation gap. Time issue. Low patience. Balancing finances. Yeah.
Higher goal, sir. Achievement, higher goal. Expectation in the from the children.
No, yeah, the problems which is faced by the parents are balancing parenting and own career. That is one of the very nice aspect which Chamki has told. Balancing parenting, and as a parent, I have a career, and there is a career for my child, and I have to concentrate on both. Mobile addiction in parents are transferring to children. Very nice. Today, when we say mobile addiction is available with the parents also. Parents up to night at 12 o'clock, they are in the mobile. And if they say to the child, you don't use mobile, that really doesn't make sense. So, if you see, the students are having problems nowadays. The parents also have problem nowadays. Now let us first let us start the day with the parents. Okay. Why that parents get this kind of trouble? Parents get trouble because they are not able to decide, or they are not choosing the correct aspect at the required time. For example, now we are having 56 people here. Okay. Out of 56 people, How many of you are okay? Today, 1 hour program. Today, somebody is going to talk about students' empowerment and exam fear. And this is very important program. Let me attend this. So when I planned that, okay, let me attend it. I would have completed all my work earlier, and I would have sat for attending the program. How many of you are really attending the program, or how many of you are doing some work and attending the program? If you are doing something, and if you are attending the program, then really concentration will not be here. Can you put it in the chat box? MP. MP means I am mentally present. Mentally present. Can you put MP in the chat box so that let us see how many people are mentally present in the class. MP. 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 Okay, very nice. Very nice. Mentally and physically present. That was very nice. Most of the time, the parents get problem because of what is important and what is urgent. We are not able to distinguish. So today, let us try to first concentrate on parenting, because if the parent is able to manage the things, then the parent will be able to guide the children appropriately, whether it is an exam fear or academical pressure or emotional aspects or behavioral aspects. If the parent is proper, everything will be proper. For example, now I will ask you a question. Okay, kindly answer me. Recently, there was a film called Animal. Okay, that picture is a adult film. Okay, only adult. I saw many parents have brought their children to the film. And recently there was one more film, Salar. That film consists of mostly bloodshed. When I went to the film, I have seen most of the parents, they have come with their children. Okay. Taking children to the aggressive films, which is showing only bloodshed. Is it proper or not proper? Please put your opinion on the chat box. If you feel proper, P. If it is not proper, NP. Where there is only bloodshed. Salar, nothing but bloodshed. Violence. Gory. Gore. Animal, it is having bad words being uttered. Bad words being uttered. Not proper. Not proper. Not proper. So all of the people we share here, it is not proper. But what is that actually happening is people take the children for night show or evening show for these kind of pictures, even though it is having all these aspects. So one of the aspects is the parent doesn't know what is to be done and what should not be done. So in this aspect, today I will tell you one very nice concept called time matrix for the parents. Time matrix can be applied not only during the examination time for the student, it can be applied any time. This can be trained to the student. This can be practiced by the parent, and this can be trained to the student. Now, what is time matrix? Now, please put it in the chat box. I will make it a little bit bilingual, three languages, okay, so that you will be able to understand. Just to put it in the chat box, whether can we manage time? Can we means the student and parent? Can we manage time? Yes or no? Please put it in the chat box. Please open the mic and share. Can we manage time or not? Very nice. Okay. Okay. That was yes, of course. So everybody says time can be managed. So one of the very big concept in time management, it is called time matrix. The concept name is a time matrix. This can be practiced by students and also by the parents. What is the name of the concept? The name of the concept is time matrix. Can you put it in the chat box, a time matrix? TIMEMATRIX, because so that even after the program, you are able to guide the children. Time matrix. Please put it in the chat box. Please put it in the chat box, time matrix. So what is this time matrix? Okay. Time matrix, it is developed by Stephen Covey. Stephen Covey. So this particular concept actually talks about time management for everyone, particularly it can be applied for parents and the students. So the first question which I asked was whether time can be managed. The answer is no. Time cannot be managed. Managing means you are having 24 hours. This 24 hours, if you are able to make it as a 23 hours, that is managing. This 24 hours, you are able to make it as 26 hours. That is managing or control. That we cannot do. We cannot control the time. We cannot manage the time. The time goes. You can only manage the things which you are doing in the particular hour. For example, 11 to 12, you have decided to attend this program. That means 11 to 12, you have used it appropriately. Now, you can also do at 11 to 12, you could have gone to Salar picture. You could have gone to Salar picture, 11 to 12. Or you could have been sitting and playing mobile games. This also you can do. If you are doing that, you are not doing it effectively. So, time cannot be managed. What is that you do in that time, that only you can manage. So, if you are able to understand this, please put yes. If you have any doubt on this, please ask. You cannot manage time. You can manage only the activities which are taking place in that time. आप जो है टाइम को मैनेज नहीं कर सकते. जो टाइम में जो भी आप करते हैं ना, उसको आप मैनेज कर सकते हैं. अगर उसको आप सही तरह से मैनेज करते हैं, इसका मतलब यह है कि आपको टाइम को सही इस्तेमाल किया. நீங்க டைம் மேனேஜ் பண்ண முடியாது. ஒரு டைம்ல என்ன நடக்குதோ அதை தான் மேனேஜ் பண்ண முடியும். நீங்க ஒரு டைம்ல நீங்க என்ன பண்றீங்களோ அதை கரெக்டா பண்ணீங்க. நீங்க வந்து டைமை வந்து கரெக்டா யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்கன்னு அர்த்தம். If anybody is having any doubt, please ask. If you have no doubts, please put ND. ND means no doubt. If you are having any doubt on this particular aspect, please tell me, then we will go ahead. Yeah, Ramadurai, thank you very much. Others, Adit, no doubt, thank you very much. Idaya Rajavarman, no doubt, thank you very much. So, the activities which we do in that time, we are doing many activities. These activities can be categorized as two. जो भी काम करते हैं उसको दो तरह से हम जो है बांट सकते हैं. நம்ம பண்ற வேலையெல்லாம் ரெண்டு விதமா பிரிக்கலாம். One is what we have is important work. The other one is urgent work. In front of us, either we have an important work or we have an urgent work. Now, if we take these two into account, there are four possible aspects will come. This is called a time matrix or time quadrant. This quadrant I am showing you now, and we will discuss about it. Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So actually, the Stephen Covey time management, it talks about the two aspects. In life, we are having two aspects. One is important aspect and urgent aspect. Suppose if we put it in a quadrangle, the first one is urgent and important. There are some work which are very, very urgent and very, very important. There are some work, for example, somebody is met with accident. Immediately he has to be taken to the hospital. That is urgent and important. Day after March month, I am having examination. My son is having examination. So preparation for the program, that is urgent and important. I have to concentrate on his academical aspects. I have to concentrate on his behavioral aspects. That is important and urgent. There is one more thing called not urgent and not important. There are some aspects which is not urgent and not important. Not important and not urgent. For example, March month, there is going to be the exam for my child. Okay. And I am taking the child for a 10 days outing.
Jayashree ma'am,
During the month of
examination fear though.
during the month of March, I am taking the child to what do you call? I am taking them to a party or outing. Is it not urgent, not important, or urgent and important? March month is my son's exam. But in February, for 10 days outing, I am taking the child out by taking leave to the school. So
Not urgent, not important.
it is not urgent and not important. Not urgent and not important. What is important and urgent? That is the child examination, where I am not concentrating, but I am concentrating on outing. So as a parent, during the examination time or in the life of the student, whether are we concentrating on mostly not urgent and not important aspects, or
ಅದು ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು?
Shakuntala, exam fear only we are talking. I am coming to the topic. Slowly we are coming. I want to give you people a tool to handle the exam fear. The tool only we are saying. Just I don't want to take exam fear means you say it, study well, all these things everybody will tell. That I don't want to tell. I want to give you a tool why the exam fear comes, how that we can empower the students through a tool we are going to see. The tool which I am showing you now. So, in front of us, there are always two types of work. One is important and urgent, and not important, not urgent. The same thing applies to the student also. Even for the student, there is something called important and urgent and not urgent and not important. Suppose, for example, the child is spending more time in mobile phone during the examinations. So, playing the mobile, he is keeping it in one area. In mind, your work is there. Yeah, activity is there. That activity, where is that you are keeping? That only creates all the aspects. Any job which you are doing, or student, anything what he does, where is that you keep in your mind that particular work? For example, 11 to 12, this program, you have kept it in urgent and important and you are attending it. Somebody might keep this at not urgent and not important. So they will not do it. So if the student is not concentrating in his studies, and if he is spending the time in mobile, for example, which one he thinks not urgent and not important? Please put it in the chat box. A child, yes, boy, 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, or 11th, 12th, he is spending time in mobile. And he is not concentrating on his studies. In his mind, which one he is keeping not urgent and not important? Which work he is keeping in that box? Please put it in the chat box. Exam and study, he is keeping in not urgent and not important. Very nice. Very nice. Exam and study, he is keeping it in not urgent and not important. What is that he is keeping in urgent and important? Mobile. This is the whole problem. Now, the 1 year study, during this 1 year study, the student may get fear during the examination on two accounts. Two areas, two aspects in which the student will get exam fear. Number one, the student has prepared very nicely. He has prepared very nicely. And he is getting self-doubt, so he may develop a fear. This is first one. The second one is the student has not at all prepared properly. During the examination time, he may get fear. There are two types of fear. Now, please mute your calls. So now let us come to exam fear, and I will try to club this time matrix and exam fear. Whether fear is good or bad. Fear, whether it is good or bad. Please put it in the chat box. Good means A, bad means B. Whether exam fear, it is good or bad.
It depends, sir. If he studied well, then no need to fear. If he didn't study well, then he has to fear.
Bad. Very nice. Very nice for all the answers. Okay. Fear, there are two types of fear. There are two types of fear. One is productive fear. The second one is unproductive fear. There are two types of fear. Even the parents may get and also the students may get. There are two types of fear. One is productive fear. The second one is unproductive fear. The productive fear is also called optimum fear. Optimum fear. So how many types of fears are there? Please put it in the chat box. How many types of fear are there? Please put it in the chat box. Two types of fear. Okay, two types of fear. Unproductive fear and productive fear. Let us try to understand what is productive fear. Productive fear is the boy has studied well, very well. Okay. He is having the fear to perform. Fear to perform. That fear to perform He is studying more, he is spending more energy, he is referring more books, he is connecting with more people, he is trying to exceed his own limit, and he is putting more effort. That means that is productive fear. That is optimum fear. Optimum fear always helps a human being. Optimum fear or productive fear, it helps the students to do better, to score more marks. Whereas the unproductive fear reduces the productivity of the person. Reduces the unproductive fear, it reduces the productivity of the person. I went to a school, I was asking the students, okay. So I'm 12th standard, okay, 12th standard students, I asked them, I asked them, how many of you have, how many of you don't have any fear? See, your examination is going to come. Your examination is going to come. How many of you doesn't have any kind of fear? Around 10 boys, they have raised their hand. Around 10 boys, they raised their hand and told that we don't have any fear about the exam. No fear at all. Then I asked the first boy, what is your half-yearly examination percentage, total percentage? He told, sir, 45%. The other person, sir, 50, 51, 52. Then I asked the people, okay, who are all having little bit fear about the performance. Okay, I should perform well, I should study. Like that fear, how many of you are having? Please raise your hands. Many students raised their hand. Then I asked them, how many of you? Then I asked them, okay, what is your score? Someone told, sir, 95%. Someone told 90%. Someone told 80%. So the simple aspect is the students who are not well in academic may not have any fear. And that is actually unproductive. The students should have fear. Even we are all now, even today, now I have the program. Even I, before starting the program, I was having a little bit of fear and I was preparing it. How to engage the audience. Because in the normal programs, I can ask the people to come on. In my paid programs, I will ask the people to compulsorily come on the video. But here I will not do it. So what is to be done, what should not be done? That I used to, I thought. So even I was having a little bit of apprehensions and fear, but that fear helps me to do better, to refer more, to do more, to think more. So that is a productive fear. So as far as exam fear is concerned, when we talk with the children, we have to identify whether it is a productive fear or unproductive fear. Productive fear, who will be having? Productive fear, the students who are concentrating on studies. The students who are concentrating on urgent and important. And the students who study well. The students who are having a clear-cut goal in their life. The students who are very, very serious about what they are doing. They will be doing the work. They will always concentrate on urgent and important. And when they have fear, that is a productive fear. That fear will help them. That fear will help them. But the students who have not prepared, when they have to concentrate on important and urgent study, when they have to concentrate on study, if they are doing something else, that is not urgent and not important things if they are doing, they will also get fear. That fear will not allow them to study better. That will further downgrade the marks. Already a boy is getting 45 minutes, the exam fear will bring him to 40 marks. So the first aspect is when we look into the issue, exam fear, we have to see whether it is a productive fear or unproductive fear. Number one. Number two, out of the two categories, the top scoring students, important and urgent, the people who study well, the students who plan well, the students who commit themselves well, the students who are always giving priority to urgent and important, when they get fear, mostly it may be productive fear. That is second. The third aspect is even the students who are scoring top marks, they will get fear. Even the students who are allotting their time on important and urgent, they are already scoring 90%. Even sometimes they may get fear, that is unproductive fear, that may reduce their productivity. That is what we have to. That is what we have to see, and we have to correct it. How to correct it, that we will see. But as of now, please put, if you are clear up to this, please put C. If you are having any doubt, please ask. Please put C if you are clear about this.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, boliye ji.
Yeah. So is it protective fear or productive fear, sir?
Productive. PRODUCTIV. Productive माने देखिए हम हिंदी में ऐसे बोल सकते हैं जो
Yes, sir.
कुछ फियर जो है हमें जो है अच्छी काम करने के लिए जो है तैयार करता है, उसको जो हम बोल सकते हैं अच्छा फियर, वो फियर चाहिए। जैसे मैं अभी आपसे बात करने के पहले मैं कुछ प्रिपेयर करके आया, मुझे कुछ फियर था कि मैं विजय पटेल को जो है मैं क्या समझा पाऊंगा सही तरह से, ऐसे मुझे कुछ फियर, वो फियर मुझे और अच्छा तैयार करने के लिए मुझे तैयार करता है, वो प्रोडक्टिव है, वो अच्छा फियर है। लेकिन दूसरा फियर जो है, मैं कुछ प्रिपेयर ही नहीं किया, अरे लोग आता है क्या लेट देम थिंक व्हाट एवर दे वांट, जो करना करें, मैं आगे ऐसी बात करूंगा। अगर ऐसे करके मैं आता हूं तो जरूर जो है मैं आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू प्रोड्यूस 100%। दैट इज अनप्रोडक्टिव फियर, वो बुरा फियर, वो फियर जो है अच्छा फियर नहीं है, बुरा फियर, क्योंकि वो मेरा प्रोडक्टिविटी को रिड्यूस कर देता है। मेरा जो मेरा आउटपुट है, आउटपुट को जो है रिड्यूस कर देता है। ये दूसरा है। तीसरा जो है, मैं अच्छा प्रिपेयर किया, आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड वेरी वेल, आई केम एंड सैट हियर फॉर डिलीवरिंग द क्लास, बट आई वाज हैविंग थिंकिंग, oh, people may reject me, what people will think, if people reject, what I will do, what I will do. If I start getting this kind of fear, that will reduce my productivity. So that is the unproductive fear. So we'll try to see, अब जो है हम ये देखते हैं, ये अनप्रोडक्टिव फियर को जो है कैसे हैंडल करें।
जी सर, थैंक यू सर।
Yeah, Ramesh and Devapriyam. Ramesh and Devapriyam, the last 3 points, one more time I will clear it. Okay. See, fear is divided into two: productive fear and unproductive fear. Productive fear helps you to perform better. Productive fear helps you to perform better. Suppose, for example, you are going to attend a student who has prepared very well. March month is the examination. Morning he gets up at 4 o'clock and he studies and he goes and asks a doubt with the teachers. He's having a little bit of fear. What questions will come in the examination? Okay, I have to study. I have to study this. I have to study this. He concentrates more. That means that fear is not reducing his productivity. It is not reducing his caliber. It is not reducing his output. His output is, suppose 90 marks he is getting. The fear helps him to get 95 marks. Then that is good fear. A fear, a boy, a student who is getting 90 marks and he is having optimum fear, productive fear. That fear helps him to get 90 to 95. That means that is a productive fear, optimum fear. That is number one. Number two is unproductive fear. This unproductive fear, जो अच्छा पढ़ता है उसको भी आएगा. नल्ला पढ़िக்கிற பையனுக்கு இந்த unproductive fear வரும். நல்லா படிக்காதவனுக்கு இந்த unproductive fear வரும். Unproductive fear will come to the good student and also to the students who are studying bad. जो अच्छा पढ़ते हैं भी उसको भी आएगा अनप्रोडक्टिव फियर. जो अच्छा नहीं पढ़ता है उसको भी ये अनप्रोडक्टिव फियर है. Unproductive fear, suppose a person is already getting 90 marks in mathematics. If he is getting fear and because of the fear his mark is reduced to 85%, 85 marks, then that is unproductive fear. A boy who is not at all studying, he is getting only 45% or 60% or 55%. He is having fear and that fear makes him to fail in the examination. That is unproductive fear. Now, the first aspect is I should get productive fear means what are the things I should do? The first aspect is both the parent and students, they have to see whether I am spending my activity, whatever I am doing, whether it is urgent or important. Whether I am doing things which is very important and urgent. Whether I am putting my effort in not urgent and not important. If you are concentrating on not important and not urgent, definitely the fear will be unproductive. For example, I will tell you one example. Examination is coming. The student has to take care of his health, physical health. A sound mind in a sound body. Sound body जो है sound mind में ही होता है. A sound mind in a sound body. So the student has to take very good healthy food he has to take. Now, if the student is not taking healthy food, where is that he is keeping? Whether he is keeping in not urgent and not important, or important and not urgent, where he is keeping? A 12th standard student, he is not taking healthy foods. Mother is preparing and giving. He says, no, I don't like this. I don't like Horlicks. I don't like Boost. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't want. Suppose if they say like this, taking healthy food, where is that they keep? Whether they keep it in urgent and important or not urgent and not important, where that they keep?
Not urgent and not important.
So they are keeping it in not urgent
Important, urgent.
No, they are not taking. No? Imagine they are not taking.
Oh, sorry.
They are not
I
taking.
think you asked about us.
That is not urgent and not important. They are keeping it. I have not explained these two because these two things now it may not be required. That is important and not urgent, not urgent, not urgent but important. These two things I didn't explain. I explained it only two things: important and urgent, not urgent and not important. So, if the student is doing the things in a proper way, the fear will not come.
Sir,
Productive fear only you will be getting. I will give you one more example, then I will go for question and answer. Okay. Examination is in the month of March. Okay. Both parent and student, they should from June to December, they keep the education, the study in not urgent and not important. Only in the month of January and February, if they keep it in urgent and important. Whether they will get fear or they will not get fear. Yes, Steve? Please tell me.
They will get fear, sir.
They will get fear. See, the academic year starts in the June. From June to December, both parent and student, they kept the studies in not urgent and not important. Father and mother, father was busy in the business, mother was busy in some other aspect, and student was busy in mobile phone and all other aspects. So from June to December, they kept the studies in not urgent and not important. Now suddenly in January, February, March, they kept the studies in urgent and important. So whether they will get fear or not, definitely they will get fear.
We'll get fear.
They will get fear. So one of the aspect is, if at all you should not get fear, means you should plan right from the beginning. Right from the beginning, preparation has to start. It is not that the last time pressure will always create fear, exam fear. Okay, sir, what to do, sir? Myself is also busy, my wife is also busy, my husband is also free, busy. Now what I should do? So, few techniques I am telling you. One of the aspects is practice mindfulness. To reduce the fear, practice mindfulness. I will tell you a scientific concept and how to practice. Okay. Meanwhile, just to put in the chat box, MP. If you are mentally present, please put MP in the chat box. Please put MP. Let me see how many people are still mentally present. Please put MP. Very nice. That was very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See, sir, I am a good student, I am getting fear. That is unproductive fear, maybe. And I have not studied, but I am getting fear. Now, how to handle it? Examination is coming. How to handle it? I will tell you some very beautiful techniques. This can reduce the fear. First, the unproductive fear, we have to understand one aspect. Inside our body, there are two nervous systems. How many nervous systems are there? Please put it in the chat box. There are how many nervous systems are there? Please put it in the chat box. 2. One is called parasympathetic nerve system. The other one is sympathetic nerve system. The first one is called parasympathetic nerve system. The first one is parasympathetic. The second one is sympathetic. The first one is parasympathetic. The second one is sympathetic nerve system. So I'm putting it in the chat box also. Even Yogesh Diveshji has put parasympathetic and sympathetic nerve system. There are two nerve systems. Okay. When you are getting unproductive fear, when you are getting fear that reduces your productivity, when you get a fear which reduces your marks, already you are scoring 90 marks. Due to the fear, you are getting able to get only 85 marks. Unproductive fear. When you are in unproductive fear, actually your sympathetic nerve system is in action. When your sympathetic nerve system is triggered, you are getting unproductive fear. That fear will reduce the output. Sympathetic nerve system. The productive fear, the good fear, or the good motivation, all the good aspects about studies, it happens when you are in parasympathetic nerve system. I'm going and sitting. I'm able to study very nicely. And after the thing, I'm able to recall very nicely. And I'm able to write very nicely in the examination hall. That means I am in parasympathetic nerve system. When you are calm, when you are relaxed, you are in parasympathetic nerve system. When you are tensed, when you are agitated, when you feel like this, you are in the sympathetic nerve system. So, the simple aspect is, you have to take when you are in sympathetic nerve system, you have to go to the parasympathetic nerve system. When you move on to parasympathetic nerve system, what will happen is, you will become cool, calm, and no tension. So, the first question, when you are in tension, which nervous system is acting? You are very much in tension.
Sympathetic.
Sympathetic nerve system. Very nice. Mahibajin Patil. Very nice. We are in sympathetic nerve system. Okay. Suppose you are calm, you are relaxed, you are aware what is that going inside your mind. You are aware that you are having fear. Because of the fear, you are working more. That means you are in parasympathetic nerve system. Now, if you bring your mind and body, if you bring your body to parasympathetic nerve system, your mind will be fresh. How to bring? The first aspect is, the first technique is, take always when the student is studying, keep enough water before him. Ask him to take water every 20 minutes. When you take water, what happens is, the water contains oxygen. When the oxygen level is increasing in the neurons, that triggers the parasympathetic nerve system. So the neurons has to be relaxed. The neurons should get enough oxygen. When you supply enough oxygen to the brain triggers the parasympathetic nerve system. So take enough water every 20 minutes. 1 glass of water, take. When you take, you will not have any, your oxygen level in the neurons will be maintained, so that the parasympathetic nerve system will get triggered. This is one aspect. Okay. So take water, the first technique. The second aspect is, every 20 minutes, okay, practice a deep breathing. Practice deep breathing. Can anyone conduct a 2 minutes session here, deep breathing? Yeah, Chumki, whether you will be able to do it?
Sir, actually I got a call, so I was disconnected. Can you please repeat the question?
Whether anybody is able to conduct a deep breathing exercise. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Team. Yeah, Chumki, only 3 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, team, please sit relaxed. Chumki, she is a psychologist. She is going to conduct a session on deep breathing. Okay? Yeah. Chumki, please go ahead.
Yes. So, please sit comfortably. And when you are ready, close your eyes. Breathe normally. Breathe out. Take a deep breathe in. Breathe out slowly. Now, so we are going to start our breathing exercise. Please keep your eyes closed. Sit comfortably. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale slowly and deeply. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Feel the positivity entering you. Exhale slowly. Relax. Inhale. Feel the oxygen inside your body. Exhale slowly. Feel all the impurities leaving you. Inhale. Feel the oxygen energizing you. Exhale. Feel all the negative thoughts leaving you. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale and relax.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chumki. So, team,
Thank you, sir.
one of the aspect is when you breathe in, okay, you are taking oxygen. 80% of the oxygen is required for the brain. So when you supply more oxygen to the brain, to the neurons, okay, all your neurons now, it gets the required oxygen. When you require the enough oxygen, the parasympathetic nerve system is triggered and it will not allow the sympathetic nerve system to act. One of the aspects is whenever possible, just sit, take a deep breath, feel the oxygen surrounding all your head, breathe out. Breathe in, feel the oxygen all over your head, breathe out. This is the second technique. The first technique is take enough water. The second technique is do deep breathing exercise. That will always reduce your fear, because you will go to parasympathetic nervous system. The third one is create a plan for your study. See, you are having only time now. In this time, create a plan. Create a plan that may help you to score more marks. Because always a strategically plan. Only strategy will help you. So we have to help, the parents have to help the children to strategically plan every day. Morning at what time you will get up? Evening when it will come, when he comes, when he goes for tuition, and when he comes back, and what is that he eats, and then how many hours he is studying. Then when he goes to sleep. All these aspects the parents has to take care. And the parents has to plan for the child. Let the child sit in front of you. Both of you have to discuss and take the decision. Strategic planning will reduce the exam fear, because you will be able to prepare wisely. You will be able to prepare wisely. So these three aspects will help you to score good marks in the examination and come out of the exam stress. Thank you very much, team. This is Sita Lakshmi Shivakumar from Sivaswamy is my father name. I used to call by affixing my mother name. My mother name is Sita Lakshmi. Sita Lakshmi Shivakumar. If you have any doubt, 2 minutes you can ask. Any doubts? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Good afternoon, sir.
yeah, Hamad. Boli.
Yes, sir. I am facing procrastination problem, sir.
Yeah, procrastination problem, Ahmad, it is because the time matrix only. In time matrix, see, suppose today morning you have to do exercise. Okay, that exercise, instead of keeping it in urgent and important, you keep it in not urgent and not important. So first you have to understand, first you have to see, what is that you procrastinate? What is that you procrastinate right there? Then sit and think, where is that I have kept this? Whether I am keeping it in urgent and important or not urgent and not important. In your mind, if you have kept it in not urgent and not important, definitely you will procrastinate. If you keep it in urgent and important, you will not procrastinate.
Yes.
This is the
yes,
first
sir.
activity. Yeah.
Sir, I will keep in important only, but delaying it is will be.
If you keep it, Ahmad,
Yes, sir.
एक बात बोलिए, आप सपोज बाइक चला रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो सामने जो है एक लारी आ जाता है,
Yes.
तो वो इम्पोर्टेंट अर्जेंट है, अभी बाइक को जो है मोड़ना है,
जी
उधर आ रहा है, मैं बाइक को बोलना है, बाइक को बोलना है, ये इम्पोर्टेंट अर्जेंट है या नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट नॉट अर्जेंट है?
नहीं, इम्पोर्टेंट है, अर्जेंट है।
अर्जेंट है, तो आप मुड़ेंगे ना?
जी जी।
इम्पोर्टेंट एंड अर्जेंट में अगर आप रखे तो जरूर करेंगे।
यस यस यस।
ये ऐसे नहीं हो सकता कि मैं इम्पोर्टेंट में रखा हूं, मैं नहीं कर रहा हूं। मैं किसी चीज को मैं इम्पोर्टेंट में रखा हूं, अगर मैं नहीं कर रहा हूं, वो हो ही नहीं सकता। अगर ऐसा है तो काउंसलिंग का जरूरत है। अगर ऐसा है, मुझे मालूम है कि ये इम्पोर्टेंट है, ये अर्जेंट है, तब भी मैं इसको कर रहा हूं।
हाँ सर, यस सर, ये मेरे को मालूम भी है, इम्पोर्टेंट भी है बोल के, अर्जेंट भी है बोल के, दो भी मालूम है। टाइम टेबल।
ये अहमद, आप क्या कर रहे हैं?
अभी स्टूडेंट हूँ सर, मैं 12th में हूँ।
किस स्टैंडर्ड का?
12th मैथ्स स्ट्रीम से हूँ।
सुपर। अहमद, you can text me afterwards, okay? So Ahmad, ये आपका प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, not only Ahmad, everybody is having this kind of problems. So that in EMOCare we have devised a 6-week program called Smart Learning. Smart Learning, we concentrate all these aspects: academical, behavioral, and emotional aspects. and we train them study habits. अच्छी study habits जो अच्छा mark को ले सकता है. So that we are training. If you want to join in that, you can just text me. This is my number. 9962163122. This is my number. I will tell you. I will. With the last question, I will finish it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Last question. Your last question. 1 minute. 1 minute. I will ask the question. You can. 1 minute. 1 minute. See, there are many. What do you call? People who are coaching for NEET, JEE, etc. Okay. Big companies, they say that you come and join with me. I will, if you study with me, you will pass in NEET. Okay. You will pass in NEET examination. You will pass in JEE. These all are the things they done. Every big company is having minimum 15 to 20 lakh students they have. Okay. If because of them, if the students are passing, means all the 20 lakhs should pass. But in the paper they will print only 500, 300 to 500 students' name they will put, and they will say that, see, these are the students passed because of us. If because of them, if they have passed, all the 20 lakhs should have passed, na? So if only 500 pass means, is it because of their study habits and motivation, or because of that institution? Please put it in the chat box. If because of that institution, all the 20 lakhs has to pass, na? If a student is passing, only 300 students, 500 students have passed. Is it because of their motivation and study habits, or because of that institution? If it is because of the institution, put I. If it is because of motivation, please put M.
M is not that like
Sir,
M.
both.
Chat disabled.
Chat is disabled.
Yeah, chat, I will open it. Yeah, I have opened it. See, a great company, a big company says that join with me and you will get into NEET. You will get into JEE. You come to tuition, you will pass. Many people go for tuition. If because of tuition the students are passing, means all the students should pass, na? Only 5 students pass. If the 5 students pass, that is not because of the tuition, that is not because of the coaching. It is because of the students' motivation. It is because of the students' study habits. So in EMOCare, we have created a 6-week program for motivation, because we are psychologists. The psychologist knows why a person studies or why a student doesn't study. And we train them on study habits. Definitely we can guarantee that the students will be able to score above 90%, and that will be not because of our training. We will just try to create motivation. When you get motivation and when you learn study habits, you will be able to get good marks. So if anybody wants the details, please get in touch with me. My number is 99629962163122. Thank you very much for joining. If you have any further queries, you can just connect with us. You can just go and check our website also, emocare.co.in. And thank you for everyone, whoever has joined. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If this program was helpful to you, please put yes in the chat box. If it is not helpful, please put a no in the chat box. I am opening the chat box. If the very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, team. If anybody would like to inquire about the Smart Learning program, a 6 days program, kindly message me. Kindly message me. My number is 9962163122. I will put it in the chat box also. 9962163122. This program, Smart Learning, it is to make the child ready for the life, not for the examination, not for getting the marks. We make the child to face the world boldly. We will train them on psychology, the basic psychology, the study habits, the smart learning concepts, all the scientific aspects. We will train them, and the student will become a winner by his choice. By his choice. Nobody can tell that I only made the child a success. Because of me, only the child has become success. Nobody will be able to tell. The child will get succeed on its own. That is what we say. Give the credit of the success to the children. Don't try to take the credit of the success of the children. So if you are interested, please get in touch with me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
And next week also we will be having the same program. Every week we will be having. Please refer to your schools. Please refer this program to your friends. Please refer to everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.